Hey guys, Jafo here. Today's painting video is going to be the start of actually a few small videos in a series of how-tos. Usually, all I ever do is I start out a video showing you the guy we're going to paint, maybe a picture of what he looks like, and then we get to slapping paint on there. And I haven't actually taken the time to show you the different types of miniatures that are out there for the actual new person, and how to prep for your miniatures and make sure that they're ready and capable of taking paint. So I figured over the course of a few videos I will show you how to take what you see here and eventually turn it into something like this. This is a Gravis Captain painted for my Minotaur's army. I haven't done a painting tutorial on him, but I just figured, I'd show you what a finished dude would look like. So if you're completely new to miniatures and miniature painting, hopefully this will help you out a little bit. So I got a couple of choices here for you, and these are pretty much the 4 or 5 major choices that you would have in most of your hobby retailers, your local game stores. Just about every game store at this point is going to carry one of these two items. The one here on the right is the Reaper Bones miniatures. I already got this guy open. This one is an Orc Marauder. I mean, he's really nice if you're looking for a Dungeons & Dragons style figure. It is a good, soft plastic, somewhat malleable, somewhat modifiable if you actually get into the advanced starts of this. And then the other ones you got here is some WizKids pre-primed, paint-ready, out of the box werewolves is what I'm using today. So we can get some of these, and I'll show you what you got here. The detail is much crisper, much cleaner, and these are actually going to be the first time I've worked with these myself for these videos. So we're going to go through and kind of show you in a series of videos on how all of this is going to work. But these guys are nice. They do come with their own little bases, so that if you are a Dungeons & Dragons player, that they'll sit on a base and actually take up the appropriate footprint on your playmats when you go and play Dungeons & Dragons. The downside, of course, to this guy is, as you can see, he doesn't have the appropriate footprint for a standard orc base, but that's neither here nor there. Let me quick put this as I'm fumbling on camera. This one, I'm sure you can't see, but this one seems to be a much stiffer, much harder plastic. In fact, this is actually probably a harder plastic than I'm even used to with my board games and my Warhammer stuff. The third guy I got here for you is the start of another painting series that I'll be doing later. This guy is from the New Era Wizards of the Coast Tomb of Annihilation board game. And then the final guy I got for you here is an actual Warhammer piece. And let me crack this open for you, so you can see. And this one is for the advanced hobbyist. If you're looking to do some board games or miniature games or D&D type figures, this one, the only reason you're going to get this is because he fits exactly what you're looking for. And while I chose a Warhammer 40,000 miniature, there is also the Age of Sigmar, which is the fantasy style. And that would be your more sword and sorcery guys, sword and shield guys. This one's more of your guns and, well, mental magic. This is how these guys come. They come supplied on a sprue or frame, and you will have to cut all of the pieces out and then apply him to a base and then apply paint and everything. And again, that is how you would turn that into that. They do come with, if I can rip it open, and nope, not rip the instructions super grossly. They do come with a set of instructions for the new time builder, so that you can figure out how to do that. This is the type of plastic that I use. This is a hard HIPS-based plastic. It is really good for taking paint, for painting, for I don't know, everything you want to do to this thing. So I think that's it. That's the beginning of where you would be starting with. The next miniature or the next video in the series, I think we're going to talk about, you know, prepping and cleaning your miniatures so you can get them ready to apply that first coat of paint. So come back for the next video in this series and see what we do with this.